Today, we pay tribute to the American celebrities and global figures who are no longer with us. Before we start, please like this video to help support our channel. Thank you, and let's begin.
Stella Stevens, the classic Hollywood screen star, died at age 84 following a long battle with Alzheimer's disease. She captured audience attention in the early 1960s with her comedic timing alongside Jerry Lewis in The Nutty Professor. Later, she took on intense drama, delivering a powerful performance in the disaster blockbuster The Poseidon Adventure. Over her 4-decade career, Stevens appeared in dozens of feature films and television series, working alongside performers like Elvis Presley in Girls, Girls, Girls. Her son, actor and producer Andrew Stevens, confirmed that she spent her final years in a long-term care facility in Los Angeles. Before entering acting, she grew up in Mississippi and Tennessee before moving to California to secure studio contracts. Movie lovers remember her talent, quick wit, and striking screen presence. Prichard Colón, the former professional boxer, died at age 33 following years of health complications stemming from a catastrophic brain injury. In 2015, during an undefeated run in the super welterweight division, Colón suffered multiple illegal blows to the back of his head during a match in Virginia. He collapsed in his dressing room shortly after the fight ended and spent over 200 days in a coma. Though he survived the immediate crisis, severe bleeding on his brain left him requiring around-the-clock medical care for the rest of his life. His mother, Nieves Colón, along with his father, cared for him devotedly at home throughout his long recovery journey. His fighting spirit inspired sports fans across the globe, and news of his passing deeply affected the boxing community. Takeoff, the popular American rapper and core member of the hip-hop group Migos, died at age 28 following a fatal shooting outside a Houston bowling alley. Born Kershnik Kari Ball, he built a massive global following with his calm demeanor and sharp cadence on hits like Bad and Bougie and Motorsport. The sudden violence that took his life stunned fans and fellow artists across the music industry. Houston police later confirmed that Takeoff was an innocent bystander caught in crossfire after an argument broke out following a private event. His uncle and bandmate Quavo stayed by his side during those final moments. Takeoff left behind a vast catalog of music that helped define modern trap sound. Fans remember him as the quiet force behind one of the biggest rap trios in history. Coco Lee, the international pop singer and voice actor, died at 48 following a suicide attempt at her home. Born in Hong Kong and raised in San Francisco, Lee broke major barriers as the first Chinese-American performer to take the stage at the Academy Awards ceremony. Millions recognized her as the singing voice of Fa Mulan in the Mandarin release of Disney's animated classic. She also scored international hits with tracks like A Love Before Time from Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Behind her energetic stage persona, Lee fought a long and difficult battle with severe depression over several years. Her sisters publicly shared that her mental health condition worsened rapidly during her final months. Her passing brought an outpouring of grief from fans in Asia and North America who grew up with her music. Jansen Panettiere, the talented young actor and visual artist, died at age 28 following sudden heart failure caused by an enlarged heart. The younger brother of actress Hayden Panettiere, he started acting during childhood with featured roles in Disney Channel projects, Nickelodeon television films, and AMC's The Walking Dead. In his 20s, he shifted much of his creative focus toward abstract painting and visual arts, sharing his colorful artwork online. Emergency responders discovered him unresponsive inside his New York apartment, and medical examiners later confirmed his death was due to natural causes linked to cardiomegaly. His family remembered him as a generous soul with a warm heart and creative mind. Friends and fans cherished his raw artistic talent, his open nature, and his unique visual style. Maxi Jazz, the lead vocalist of the British electronic group Faithless, died at 65. passing away peacefully in his sleep at his London home. Born Maxwell Fraser, his distinct speaking voice and poetic lyricism converted house music tracks like Insomnia and God is a DJ into massive international hits. Beyond his musical achievements, he was a dedicated car collector and a lifelong supporter of Crystal Palace Football Club. His bandmates described him as a wise, warm individual who brought genuine depth to dance culture during his decades on tour. Listeners around the world remember his magnetic stage presence whenever he stepped up to the microphone. His distinct vocal style remains one of the most recognizable sounds in electronic music history. Joan Blackman, the American film and television actress, died at 87 from natural causes in a California hospital. She rose to fame in the early 1960s when she starred opposite Elvis Presley as his love interest in Blue Hawaii and Kid Galahad. Audiences responded strongly to their on-screen chemistry, which helped drive both films to major box office success. Blackman also built a strong television resume, making guest appearances in popular network series like Perry Mason, Bonanza, and Slattery's People. Later in life, she stepped away from Hollywood roles to focus on her personal life and family. Film collectors and classic cinema enthusiasts still treasure her performances in romantic comedies from Hollywood's studio era. Alec Musser, the former soap opera actor and fitness model, died at age 50 following a self-inflicted gunshot wound at his home in Del Mar, California. Musser won the reality competition show I Wanna Be a Soap Star, which earned him the role of Del Henry on the long-running daytime drama All My Children. He also appeared in the comedy film Grown Ups alongside Adam Sandler, creating a recognizable comedic scene that fans frequently quote. Before shifting into acting, he worked for years as a professional fitness model for major clothing brands like Abercrombie and Fitch. His fiancée expressed deep grief over his sudden passing, leaving friends and longtime fans to mourn a talent taken far too soon. Barbara Bosson, the six-time Emmy-nominated television actress, died at age 83, passing away peacefully in Los Angeles, surrounded by her family. She earned widespread recognition for playing Faye Farillo, the vulnerable yet determined ex-wife of Captain Frank Farillo on the groundbreaking police drama Hill Street Blues. Bosson later held main roles in legal dramas like Murder One and sci-fi feature films like The Last Starfighter. Her ability to bring emotional depth to complex characters made her a steady presence on network television throughout the 1980s and 1990s. Former colleagues remembered her as a sharp professional who consistently brought out the best qualities in every script she accepted. Cody Longo, the actor and musician, died at 34 following a long struggle with chronic alcoholism. Family members requested a police welfare check after being unable to reach him for several days, and officers discovered his body inside his Austin, Texas home. Longo was best known for his starring role as Eddie Duran in the Nickelodeon series Hollywood Heights and his recurring role on Days of Our Lives. He also pursued an independent music career, landing several electronic tracks on the Billboard dance charts. His wife paid tribute to his deep devotion to their 3 young children, while fans mourned the tragic loss of a performer who fought a personal battle in private. Melanie, the folk singer and songwriter, whose full name was Melanie Safka, died at age 76 following an undisclosed illness. She became a voice for her generation after her historic solo performance at the 1969 Woodstock Festival, an experience that inspired her signature song, Lay Down, Candles in the Rain. In 1971, she topped charts worldwide with her popular track, Brand New Key. Recognized for her distinct vocal rasp and direct lyric writing, she released over 30 studio albums during her lengthy career in the music industry. Her children confirmed her passing in a public statement, thanking listeners for decades of support. folk music fans around the world continue to treasure her recorded catalog.
John Cypher, the versatile American actor and singer, died at 94 from natural causes at his home in Oregon. With a career spanning 6 decades, Cypher earned widespread recognition on television as Chief Fletcher Daniels in Hill Street Blues and General Marcus Craig in Major Dad. Fantasy movie fans fondly recall his performance as Man-at-Arms in the 1987 action film Masters of the Universe. On Broadway, he originated the role of Dr. Charles Thomas in the musical 1776 and appeared in numerous stage productions. Cypher brought dignity, humor, and commanding authority to every role he played, creating an extensive body of work across theater and television.
Andrea Evans, the veteran daytime drama star, died at age 66 following a long battle with breast cancer. She gained fame playing the scheming Tina Lord on One Life to Live, a role that established her as one of daytime television's most recognizable personalities. Evans earned multiple Daytime Emmy nominations for her performances across popular daytime shows, including The Bold and the Beautiful, Passions, and The Young and the Restless. At the height of her early fame, an aggressive stalker forced her to step away from public acting temporarily, but she later returned to the screen. Industry peers remembered her as a gracious professional who loved her craft and her family deeply. Joyce Sims, the pioneer R&B singer and songwriter, died at age 63 following a sudden illness. Born in Rochester, New York, Sims rose to global fame in the late 1980s with her hit single, Come Into My Life, which climbed music charts across North America and Europe. As a trained musician who wrote her own material and played keyboards on her tracks, she helped form the sound of late 1980s dance music. Her work was later sampled by major hip-hop artists, including Snoop Dogg. Friends and listeners mourned the sudden loss of a talented artist who had been actively performing and touring right up until her passing. Cheryl Hall, the British television and film actress, died at age 76, surrounded by loved ones, after a brief period of declining health. Hall gained widespread popularity during the 1970s, playing Shirley Johnson in the hit BBC comedy series Citizen Smith. She also made memorable appearances in classic television programs like Doctor Who, On the Buses, and The Bill. Beyond her artistic work, Hall served as an elected Labour councillor in Kent, devoting years of her life to local public service and community projects. Friends and fellow actors remembered her energy, sharp humor, and strong commitment to helping others, both on production sets and in public office. Inga Swenson, the Broadway singer and television actress, died at age 90 from natural causes at a care facility in Los Angeles. She earned 2 Tony Award nominations for her musical theater performances in 110 in the Shade and Baker Street. However, millions of television viewers knew her best as Gretchen Kraus, the sharp-tongued German housekeeper in the hit 1980s sitcom Benson. Swenson's comedic chemistry with co-star Robert Guillaume made her a fan favorite across 7 television seasons. Her husband of nearly 70 years was by her side when she passed, and audiences continue to celebrate her long and successful career in American entertainment. Abby Lane, the 1950s singer, dancer, and actress, died at age 94 from natural causes at her home in Los Angeles. Known for her expressive voice and Latin musical arrangements, Lane rose to prominence performing alongside her first husband, bandleader Xavier Cugat. She starred in numerous European feature films and made regular guest appearances on American variety broadcasts like The Ed Sullivan Show and The Tonight Show. Her presence made her a popular headliner at major nightclubs in Las Vegas and international venues. Audiences remember her as a fiery performer who brought true showmanship to every stage she stepped on throughout her career.
Laurel Goodwin, the film and television actress, died at 79 from natural causes in her California home. She made her feature film debut opposite Elvis Presley in the 1962 musical comedy Girls, 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 earning praise for her charm and screen presence. Science fiction fans know her well for playing Yeoman J.M. Colt in The Cage, the original pilot episode for Star Trek. After retiring from professional acting during the early 1970s, Goodwin began a second career as a home nurse, working in healthcare for over 35 years. Friends and family remembered her kind nature and lifelong dedication to helping patients in need.
Josara Gennaro, the television and film actress, died at age 48 following a brave battle with cancer. Born in Brazil and raised in Colombia and the United States, Gennaro built a steady acting career with featured roles in hit series like ER, Judging Amy, and the daytime drama Passions. She also produced independent films and championed diverse creators within the Latin entertainment community. Her husband announced her passing in a statement honoring her courage, strength, and devotion to her two sons. Fans and industry colleagues remembered her warm personality, her artistic drive, and her passion for storytelling across multiple mediums. Christy Knowings, the former Nickelodeon actress and singer, died age 46 following severe medical complications from an asthma attack. She gained widespread popularity in the late 1990s as a core cast member on the hit sketch comedy show All That, where her energetic performances made her a favorite among young viewers. She also appeared alongside her twin brother Chris on Sesame Street and pursued her passion for music as an independent folk singer and voiceover artist. Medical reports confirmed that a sudden asthma attack triggered cardiac arrest, which caused severe oxygen deprivation and fatal brain damage. Her former castmates and fans across the country expressed deep sadness over her sudden passing.
Nadia Tiller, the Austrian-born actress and international screen star, died at 93 from natural causes at a retirement residence in Hamburg, Germany. After winning Miss Austria in 1949, Tiller became one of European cinema's most acclaimed leading ladies during the 1950s and 1960s. She gained international recognition for her starring role in the film Rosemary, which earned critical praise across Europe and North America. Over her long career, she appeared in more than 70 feature films alongside legends like Jean-Paul Belmondo and Rod Steiger. Film historians remember her as a trailblazer of post-war cinema who brought elegance and sophistication to the silver screen.
Ashley Janae, the popular social media influencer and lifestyle content creator, died at age 31 while on vacation in Tanzania. Born Ashley Robinson, she built a loyal following online by sharing content focused on luxury travel, fashion, and personal wellness. Law enforcement officials in Zanzibar conducted a full investigation alongside local detectives, eventually concluding that she died by suicide caused by severe emotional distress. The tragedy sparked significant public discussion online, coming just days after she announced her engagement during her birthday trip. Her parents publicly shared their grief, while friends remembered her bright spirit and creative passion. Her followers on social media continue to express sadness over her tragic loss. Tom Parker, the British singer and member of the pop boy band The Wanted, died at age 33 following a courageous battle with brain cancer. Doctors diagnosed him with stage 4 glioblastoma, an inoperable brain tumor, after he suffered a sudden seizure while on vacation. Despite the terminal diagnosis, Parker campaigned publicly to raise awareness and funding for cancer research, organizing a major charity concert in London. He also rejoined his bandmates for a national arena tour while undergoing treatment. His wife, Kelsey Hardwick, confirmed his passing as band members stayed by his side. Fans worldwide remember his incredible courage, energetic stage presence, and lasting contribution to modern pop music.